everybody, welcome back to the channel. Things are looking a little bit different right now, and that is because I have some news. So I know it's been a couple months since I posted an episode of Baldur's Gate, and a big reason for that was because I had to restart this entire save. I was getting really fed up with all of the bugs. I think my final straw really was not being able to complete Will's questline, and I was looking through everything. I uninstalled and reinstalled the game, everything, and I just came to the conclusion that I just needed to restart my save, and that did fix literally everything. I am finally back to where I was in Act 2. I'm going to go through a little bit list of key changes that I've made, very small in regards to the grand scheme of things. I tried to keep it as true to, what I've done on camera with you guys as much as possible. But I think the only thing that I haven't done was sleep with Halsin, which we'll get there. But it has fixed everything. I can use the magic mirror. Quest lines aren't bugged for me anymore. Some of the quests back in Act 1 and Act 2 actually did end up completing for me. So I'm just gonna go through a list of changes and hopefully have some imagery to go along with that. But one of the first changes was that Narira, she is still a druid, but instead of making her a Circle of the Moon druid, I made her a Circle of the Land druid, and I also changed her background from Outlander to Folk Hero. It's very, again, small changes, but I do feel like they fit her character a little bit more, since I am going for the, for the people, wants to save the people kind of route. I think that fits a little bit more. Not to say that Outlander doesn't, because obviously Karlach is one of those people as well, but, I just want to switch it up a little bit. And then from the, I'm going to try to go in order from Act 1 to Act 2. One of the things that I did end up doing this time was actually saving Murkon. I do believe that in my original playthrough, he died to the Harpies in the Druid's Grove. But I managed to save him this time, and Mole was actually very thankful for my help. And then when it came to the Ethel plot line, I did side with her at first, when she had the confrontation with the brothers, only because I did have this interesting interaction with her in the Druid's Grove, where she was actually a traitor there. So, in my head, I was thinking Narira was going to, feel like she was trustworthy, whatnot. Obviously ended up not being, and the whole rest of the questline was resolved the way that it wasn't in the original save, but, whatever. And, let me see, the Withers quest actually completed, so we got the XP for that, and, originally it was bugged and wouldn't go away for some reason, but we know we fixed that. And then I did the non-stealthy option for the Goblin Massacre. I had Halsin come with me and, do all that. And we actually did, this is the biggest one from Act 1, we saved Minthara. I really wanted to figure out, how she would fit into things, and I've heard she's a very interesting person, so I went ahead and I saved her. I did steal her armor at first, and so she ran the risk of being naked, and I was terrified, so I stole it from her and then gave it back to her, and everything worked out. But long story short, we have Minthara, and I thought that was very interesting. Excuse me. And another thing, it got brought up in Act 1, but didn't happen until Act 2, was that we slept with Lae'zel. My husband has been really annoying about this. He keeps calling my character a whore because she sleeps with any and everyone, and that's fine. She is. As I like to put it, she's a druid, she's one with nature. She wants to get connected with as many people and as much of the land as possible. So yeah, we did that. Lae'zel was very blunt with the breakup. Obviously Narira instigated it, but she was just like, what'd she say? Oh, she was like, you were becoming the source of my bruises, but it's fine, whatever, be happy with Astarion. And then we discovered the Adamantine Forge, which I was terrified. I saw the golem that, guards the Grim, and I immediately noped out of there. But then I quickly found out that it was a gimmick fight. So, whatever, finished that, and got the, I think I did one piece of armor before we left because I didn't want to sit here and fight everything else for more things in Mithril, or I think that's what it's called, Mithril ore or something like that. And yeah, we made some armor, some heavy armor, and I originally intended for Karlach to wear it, and then I found out that wearing heavy armor suppresses Karlach's rage. So I was like, well, that turned out to be useless. That's fine. And then also in the in Act 2, we found the Githyanki discs for the history of Prince Orpheus, which I thought was a cute little, well, not cute, I guess, but like a little interesting tidbit that they put in there. So that was fun. Everything else in, no, I lied. In Act 2, we also did the He Who Was quest, where we served justice to Madeline and meet He Who Was, or He Who Remains, something like that. It was pretty interesting. If Narira could have slept with him, she probably would have done it too. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then in Act 3, like I said, we're pretty much up to the same point we left off in the last video. It's just that I haven't slept with Halsin yet. But that being said, with Will's questline being active again, I did all this off camera, which I kind of regretted afterwards. I was like, oh, I should have done this, you know, for you guys to see. But we did decide to break Will's pact. R.I.P. Duke Ravengard, but the whole goal was for Will to be free. So, you know, we did that. I do feel kind of bad just because he's depressed about it, but I feel like with the devil contracts and just the devils in general, what Mizora was proposing was an easy way to find where his father is. I feel like that it can still be done. So that will be a main goal for me, is to hopefully, we got Will out of his pact, but to also save his father. And then the last thing, I believe we still did this in the in the last playthrough, but we did sign the House of Hope contract, and so we have the Orphic Hammer, and Lae'zel got her silver sword. It's just a matter of finding Prince Orpheus and yeah, handling that. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, everybody, we are back. If you have made it this far, then you have heard my little recap and my little shenanigans for the past 3 months with this game. One thing that I did forget to mention was that with me redoing everything and fixing all the bugs, I actually got to see the cutscene with Ketheric Thorm becoming the avatar of Merkel, and let me just say that was the scariest shit I think I've seen in my life. I was afraid. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't waste a step.
But let me. So I do want to kind of start Shadowheart's quest, because obviously she's not a follower of Shar anymore. But they have this updated thing. Find a Sharan lookout. We have arrived in Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Sharan lookouts will be present in the vicinity awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharan cloister is hidden. She expects to find such a lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals flooding into Worm's Crossing. So, oh, and another thing, my game is taking a little bit, of time to render. I've been trying to work on it. Just taking a little bit. Please be patient with her. I could not afford a $3,000 PC setup, but I enjoy what I have, and I do not throw a fit, unlike my husband, who complains and makes fun of me at every chance he can get. So would they be in Rivington then? Let's just fast travel. Fast traveling typically does the it's where you can really tell that my game needs to take a while to render. I don't know what settings to go through to fix that, but no, we're good. Cool. I mean, the map is still not loaded all the way, but we will look and we will see. Sharon Cloister. I don't even know where to begin to look. Honestly, there's just, this world is so big, and like, there's just so much to do, and I don't know where to look. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. My daughter starts school tomorrow, so that's fun. But there's just so, like, there's so many possibilities, and it's gonna throw me off. But let me focus on just kind of looking around the map a little bit.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you, young lady, Shadowheart, a word?
Oh!
I want to have a word.
Okay, well, great, we just found him.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're a Sharon, aren't you, from Shadowheart's Cloister?
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renald there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renald. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Oh. Sorry. I was gonna call you king, but you don't deserve that title. Ugh. Oh, you guys! They're so cute. I love them. Madison Mercon.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
Oh goodness. Okay, so where's Maul? Okay, you looted Moonrise Towers.
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Okay. Oops, hold on. I have to sneeze. Ooh, okay. Sorry. Allergies. Ooh, okay. What do you think of Baldur's Gate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Okay. Not gonna purchase any things from him because they're all jokes. Love that for him, but also do not do that to me, sir. Okay. What is this exactly?
You. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees.
Okay, I'm
Not you. Now piss off.
sorry, didn't
Sure.
realize.
This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now are you gonna clear off or not?
Okay, yeah, I'm clearing off. Chill out. Literally, chill out. Like, I'm just trying to explore and see if my damn friend is in there. Jesus. Asshole. Bex! Okay, wait. Oh, you guys. Okay.
through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I mean, Karis was always...
Okay, so there they are. But where's everybody else?
Will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch.
Hmm.
Wish you were modesty, dear.
I'm more concerned about where Cal, Leah, and Roland are. I'm trying to think. So like I said, I did discover, or like wander around a little bit around here. So we discovered the Gur camp. I don't know if there's anything else. Okay, so there might not be much else for us to do in this portion of the city. Okay, we can confront Lord Gortash. Oh, wait, I'm trying to remember. Okay, oh, sorry, I'm brain's all over the place. I can't remember if I did this. So I did record a couple more episodes before I decided to restart my save. And in one of those episodes, or maybe beforehand, I did go ahead and start Jaheira's quest to figure out, like, to, what is the word? Rendezvous with the Harpers, and we find out that Minsk, I don't know how you say his name, everybody says it differently, but her friend Minsk is missing. I just know he has the Boo hamster. So we did start that quest. I can't remember if that was done on screen or not, but everything else I think is out of this portion of the city, or I guess the entrance to the city, but you know, still gonna explore because why not? Is that a cat? Oh, it's one of those naked cats. Naked cat. Oh no, the cat ran away. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it looks like we've discovered all we can. Maybe from this region. Let me go down here. Because I believe we did. We're doing the. Hello? Right there. We're doing the murder thing where we met with what was it? The Open Hand Temple. We figured that out. Oh, okay. We did the Open Hand Murder Temple quest, and we found out that there are Ballist cult members committing murders around the city. Excuse me. So when you're done with that, it like kind of spits you out to this cave back down here. Hold on, what's happening? Interesting. Okay. I have that for next time, I guess. But yeah, it spits you out at this cave mouth, and I didn't explore down here because I was kind of nervous.
I've got a pest problem, and you look like the solution.
What? No, not the solution, actually. But yeah, let's just journey a little bit. I know I'm zooming out really, really far. I just want to complete as much of the map as I can. And this is why I do that.
God's truly this petty.
Fish! Okay.
What's that? The gods truly this petty.
Oh my gosh, another one? Okay, that's why she's doing that, is because her wound keeps messing up. I wonder why that's happening, because that hasn't happened to me this whole time. Maybe it's because she did speak to the cloister member, I guess I'll call him. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, good thing is we have,
That should work.
I forgot what I was saying. Oopsies. Yeah, I generally forgot what I was saying. Whoopsies. Okay. Interesting. There's like a whole... Huh. Yeah, there's like a whole thing we can discover. Wow, this game is like massive. Let me save. Because I don't know what's happening.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh. Okay, maybe we don't go there for now.
Let's avoid that trap.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. Okay. We're not gonna go there right now. We will travel elsewhere. Goodness, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever this brings up, we will just, kind of keep it pushing until we... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just talking for nothing. Ignore me, guys. Okay, just like an alternate little pathway. Oh, cool. Great. So, okay, I do want to figure out what that little thing is for.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. I'm thinking. Sorry.
Our readers will be outraged.
Let's see. let's just go confront Gortash really quickly. Excuse me, and then...
What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear.
Well,
It won't
your
happen, I swear.
officialiness, we broke down the door because it sounded
It wasn't
like
even
somebody
hurt.
was
Around.
in trouble.
Who needs them when you've got flaming fists?
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Go.
We'll tell your watches to theirs.
Here's the audience hall. It wouldn't be down here. It would be up. He said it was up in his office. So would it not be... Lord, this is confusing me so bad. I know it's confusing you guys too. I don't want to hear it.
Happen to us.
Inside.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to
Let's just go up to the audience hall. I think that's the only way you can access the second floor. Maybe.
Can't give up now.
I'm sorry. Hello? Why is everyone dead? Why is everyone dead? Okay, no. Why is everyone dead? No one's telling me why everyone's dead. Oh god. Okay. Get me out of here. Yeah, this just all leads outside. Okay, I don't know where to confront Gortash then. I don't know where to... Maybe we do just follow where it's telling me to go, but I don't believe that most times. Okay, well... Whatever, I'll just go over here.
What if they throw us in jail?
We broke down
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, goodness.
trouble.
I can't really glaze that beats the eye. He wasn't even hurt.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the
Yeah, this already sounds like it's taking me down. I don't want to go down. I want to... Okay, yeah, this is the prison. What the fuck? I don't want to be in the prison. I want to go upstairs.
What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Okay, yep, here my game goes with the
He wasn't even hurt.
rendering.
and tell me what you were doing in the house.
That's why nothing's
She's...
gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was
Fist.
in
I've
trouble.
been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I
I
don't
spoke to a
know,
witness
dear.
who says you entered the house.
I don't know. Please be patient. Stop acting around.
I just want to make sure I don't miss, like, as much as possible, you know?
Nothing's gonna happen to
Well,
us.
you're
I'm about to get tired of looking for it. I'm about to tell you that much right now. I can't imagine that it wouldn't be up here. Like, this is the only... I genuinely just can't remember. Whatever. Okay, cool. We're just gonna enter a different region and we're just gonna go and we're just going to deal with it because I'm confused. I love this game. It's fucking massive. And I realized that we're coming up on the 1st-year anniversary of this game being out and I still have not beat it once. I was talking, I know I mentioned him a lot, my husband, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, been out for a year and blah blah blah, and I'm really excited to see, you know, the endings finally. And he's like, what, like, you haven't finished the game yet? And I'm like, no. I was like, I started my YouTube save back when the game first came out, and I don't know, I'm a busy person. So I'm excited to see how all this is going to turn out. I know they did put a lot of love and there's been a lot of patch updates and everything like that. So I didn't really get to experience how the game was, back when it, you know, first came out and the stuff that won the Game of the Year award. But I mean, I guess I did. It's just they've made, like, you know, tweaks and improvements and things like that. But gosh, I'm excited. I have seen teeny tiny bits of spoilers. Obviously it's been out for a year, so I really can't say they're spoilers anymore. It's my fault for not finishing them. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really know what happens as far as the main plot line. I feel like for most of the spoilers, I've just been seeing, like, companion quests. Like, I know the two pathways to Astarion's endings. I very vaguely know the 2 endings of Gale's ending. Like, I know he can become a god, or he can, or he can become, like, he's just himself, but, you know, he's got that orb in his heart. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and grab... replace Shadowheart with Jaheira. And then go ahead and... This is what I mean. This is what it does.
Just what I need.
God, this really does suck while I'm on camera. Like, I feel, I don't know, guilty. Hey, she's just going down nothing, huh?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
If you're sure.
Fine.
And then Jaheira is here. Jaheira, my queen.
I've had a lifetime's I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is... He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. It would... A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? As you wish.
Goodness. So I did experience
moving in.
the traitor in the camp, but it was while we were I forget what I was doing. Oh, I was like going on the Emperor's like mini quest, whatever, and oh, gosh, and Orin posed as Gale, and it scared the hell out of me. I think I might have actually deleted the footage, but I was like, oh my god, hello. And let me see. Okay, let me see. What? Okay, yeah, so just let's go with Jahira's questline for a second, and then we can kind of bounce around, see what else we can do. If it means just run around and investigate the city, we'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna kind of mess with my settings a little bit and see like what. Oh, okay. We'll see. But yeah, let's head into the...
Really won't feel it.
No, that's not the guild hall.
Brace yourself. That felt great.
You're very welcome, sir.
You freak? Who are you? Okay, whatever. Not my business. I want to figure out who that is because it's bothering me. God. Okay, yeah.
What's that?
Hey ho.
Okay,
All right. What now?
Yeah, I don't care about the lightning damage. I care about the force damage. Yeah, what are you doing?
Soldier.
All's well that
Let's
ends.
see.
Not as bad as it could
I
have.
have... There we go. What do you mean it can't be moved by force?
What a charmer.
Karlak. Ram the wall.
No time to rest.
Yeah, what is going on? I don't...
The work is never done.
So it said... maybe it can charge. That's what I'm
Call
thinking
and I
of.
answer.
What the fuck?
No one back
You know
home will
what?
ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Time for a bomb. Type. A lot of these things, actually. Bomb time.
No hesitation.
God. Alright, Jaheira.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, I made you waste
Still breathing, despite everything.
transformation. Whoops,
Have to
sorry.
keep going.
Like, we'll really fight with her anyways. Yeah. Yep. It was somewhere down here that I experienced the worst scare of my life. See,
At least things have stayed interesting.
I've seen things that are like thirsting over Orin. She's terrifying. Whatever. Maybe that's just me being a crybaby, but I don't want nothing to do with that girl.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
Hey.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Need to find a way forward.
Okay. Nervous.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenborg Well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Hi there, I'm a friend of yours. I'll just let you hear the talking.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord. Lies.
It makes sense, Jaheira. We know the cult can be persuasive.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone. She has
If
me.
you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Oh, well, well, well. Interesting. Okay, well, Minsk is about to get the something knocked out of him. I don't know, really. Okay, King. Oh!
We're all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
What are you up to, Mole?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Why your boss hired us.
Okay, Mole.
Ready to do some business?
What do you... Is this a guild business?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Your friends miss you, Mole.
Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
No. There's something more. I know she was talking to Raphael, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had something to do with this. But let's... It just says search the guild hall for a lead. Let's try to talk to the guard she was talking to before we interrupted. Looks like he's the bursar.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Ukta, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Babe, you're an accountant.
Is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
The quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers gets back to business.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house.
Don't be so loud,
What the
Jahira.
hell would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
Alrighty. Okay, anybody else familiar? I love how all of the Dragonborn that I've seen so far are bards. It's really cute, actually.
Playing it all, boss.
You bastards buried worse than any fucking stone.
Alright, we get to see where the front of the guild hall is.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh my god, Jahira, why are you... why are you running or making those noises? Excuse me.
No one to intimidate. Waste of a good alley.
Oh, hey. Thank you for rendering. Alrighty. Where are we at? Okay, we're away from the gate. Okay, let us head back in the direction of the, well, actually, let's investigate here really quickly while we're over here.
I'm going in different directions.
Oh my god.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
Okay, messy splatters of deep red brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses of the murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. So, when we began this quest, obviously this one is updated now, but Duke Stelmane, Father Lorgan, Dribbles the Clown, Alexander Rainforest, and Frank Peartree have been killed now. So we'll go with that. Peartree's chest key. I feel bad, like, robbing this dude, but, like, he's dead. What are you gonna do with it? Sorry, that's really mean. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see if there's anything on his body. This scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Peartree, placing the Lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. Leave no blood, there's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Okay. Cute.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
Oh, okay. Ooh. That scared me. Why did that sound bad? Okay. There's so much here.
corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Okay, the severed arm. Do we have Dribbles' torso? I think Karlak might have picked it up.
Careful, I bite.
Or I might have sent it to camp.
Clown's arm. Dribbles is no doubt.
The effigy of Yagura Shura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. In the red. Oh! I did not mean to drink. Hello? I mean, what's it gonna do here? And this is Cassie Waynestown. Infernal contracts and bargain.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's see what else is down here.
Time to press ahead.
I'm just so confused as to what he could possibly be working on down here
Anything
that
of
makes
use?
him a target. Gratitude. Gortash. Cool. Ooh. Okay, let's send to camp, and then that will be Karlak's, and then send to camp. Interesting. Okay. Sorry to rob a dead man, but hey, you're helping out the people. Oh, this... So, one of the things that I do know is that you side with either Gortash or Orin against the other. And I don't know that I trust Orin. Well, I don't trust either of them, but it still has this marked as like
Directions. No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them in. Fine.
already.
Remember the way, shall we?
Okay, let me... I don't know why this isn't completing. Maybe... Okay. Well, whatever.
Do you really think you can take all of us at once? I can go and get backup.
Execution notice.
Sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest us.
I'm just trying to do my
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate.
What?
She will be executed 5 days hence.
So what can we do about it?
What? What are you talking about?
was meant to have headquarters.
It's because she found him out. That's the only reason. Alright, hold on.
I just hope somewhere has good northern beer. Don't think I'll be able to sleep with it.
Nothing that I know of.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
Okay, anybody that I know?
I'm so glad you asked me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I know I'm viewing my map a lot. I'm just worried that I'm gonna miss something.
It's a shame. Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
I wonder if my old boots are still there. They could be of use to it.
Are those pickled trotters ready yet?
Alright, let's see. Anybody? Or we're looking for,
Probably best if I keep a low profile. You used to know me all too well at the Elf Song.
I wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
I haven't survived for 2 centuries by being reckless, and I hope to survive at least 2 more.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Lacrissa!
Well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Oh my goodness. Didn't we make a bet in the Druid's Grove? You didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
You owe me nothing, don't worry about it.
How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair, nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
If she's here, then that means that, oh really, you're here too? Then that means that, Alfira is not far.
If it isn't Raphael's latest client. Savior of the city, isn't it?
Why is my game doing this? I hope you're right about saving the city.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
Okay. Interesting, whatever. Okay. I'm actually gonna cut it off here because I don't know what my game's doing and I don't want it to do this any longer. So I will go ahead and stop here and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.